Hi guys, my name is Marvelous Akinloye. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking on a very important topic. It's somehow related to what's coming tomorrow, which is February 14th, the Valentine's Day. I just want to tell you about what Valentine's Day it should be all about, or it's all about. So the day is actually called the Saint Valentine's Day, February 14th, which people celebrate friendship, celebrate love, they celebrate admiration. It's a day in which people send gifts, gift cards, and love letters to their loved ones. So it's not all about going to your best friend's house and you understand what I'm talking about. How did it come about this name, Valentine? Valentine is believed to be the name of a priest from Rome who conducted secret marriage for people because then the ruler then Rome was Emperor Claudius II. He banned marriage then because he thought married men were bad soldiers. They didn't do well on the battlefield because they had family, they have a lot of fears. So that's why he banned marriage. So Saint Valentine actually thought that this was a very wrong order from the king, so he decided to conduct marriage in secret for people. So the day Claudius found out, he actually sentenced Saint Valentine's to prison. When he got to the prison, he fell in love with the jailer's daughter, and on February 14th, which was the proposed day which he was supposed to die, he sent a letter to the jailer's daughter, a love letter actually, and wrote signed by Valentine. Then let's talk about how this Valentine's Day actually how it became a tradition in the Roman Empire and what we are all celebrating now. In the past, in the Roman Empire, they actually celebrated a festival called Lupercalia during the mid of February, which was also the beginning of their springtime. So what they do in this festival, what they do is that boys still get name from a box, and any girls that a name has been chosen will build the boy a girlfriend for that day, and they will probably marry later when they come of age. But later, the Christian church they thought they should turn this festival into a Christian festival, and so that's why it became a day where people share love letters and all that. So it's very contrary to our belief over here in Nigeria that Valentine's Day is a day in which the guy needs to take his girl out to buy things for her, take her to the mall, like just spend money on her because that's how we view Valentine's Day. Yeah. So today I came with one of my friends who was also on the program last year during this Valentine season that we talked on 19th Guys Which Gets New. And that program, many of you also said you enjoyed it and that I should bring him on the program again. So today is here. Okay, is here now Victor, right? Victor is your
Yeah,
name. Okay, can you introduce yourself to my viewers?
okay. My name is Okunla Victor. I was there sometimes last year during this period. So I'm very pleased to be here today again.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So I already introduced them to what I think or what Valentine is in fact. So what do you think about Valentine? Like contrary to popular belief, I'm very sure we have a different definition of Valentine over here in Nigeria. So what do you think?
Okay, when we talk about Valentine's Day, I think it's a day where you can be able to show your love or your affection to somebody else. It's a day you can display the kind of um feelings you have towards them. It's a time you can maybe through your talks or your through your actions or through
So what you're trying to
anything.
say now is that yeah, it doesn't have to be like I have to spend money on the other
Exactly,
person. It
exactly,
could be just by writing love letters.
exactly. It's
And
just a way for you to show exactly what you feel about them.
yeah, yeah,
You know there are different ways. There are different like people say love languages.
yeah,
There are
yeah.
different love languages. There are different ways you can go about that.
So, okay, I like your definition. But why do you think ladies these days they expect their boyfriend to surprise them on the Valentine's Day? Maybe buy them a car, buy them a teddy bear, or something like that when they are unwilling to do the same.
I don't want to say this because it might sound vulgar, but still, it's. I think it should be poverty mentality,
Ah,
like we all do in Nigeria. It's
Oh,
poverty mentality because these stuffs are things you could do yourself.
yeah,
They are
yeah,
not necessarily, they don't have to be necessarily given to you by your spouse or your boyfriend or your friends
yeah,
entirely. Because Valentine is not a period to shower or
yeah.
to shower
Yeah.
expensive gifts. It's just a way, it's just a day for you to reiterate how much you care about the
About the
person.
person,
You
okay.
understand? It's not about the expensive gift. In fact, you could give anybody expensive gifts and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no affection or feelings attached.
That's true.
So
That's true.
to
It's,
about it.
yeah.
Because they say something that the action isn't what is not what really matters.
Okay.
Is the reason behind the
Behind the
action
action,
that what
yeah,
that really
that's a
matters.
very good quote over there. Okay. On Valentine's Day, since you've just said now that it's not about the action, but about the reason behind the action,
Of
then
course.
what do you think? What are the things or the advice you can give for couples, young couples that want to do something on Valentine? What do you think they can do to really share this love? Like,
I think Valentine should be a day where you the bond you share is a day you strengthen it.
hmm,
It's a day you strengthen the bond. It's not a day to set you apart. It's a day to bring you closer together.
yeah,
It's just there are some. In fact, there are days. In fact, let's say for young couples, you are busy hustling out there.
yeah,
You
that's
are
true.
busy hustling. You don't have time for yourselves. You maybe someone is going to classes as a student, or maybe he's working already. He has to go to the job, work from morning till evening,
Yeah,
and then comes back in the night. He might not even have chance to talk to you, or
see,
then you might not even have chance to have long, lengthy
yeah,
talks,
yeah.
share things, do things together. I think Valentine's Day should just be a day that brings you closer to each other. Things that you were not able to do at times that you were busy is a day you can bring them up and then do those stuff to
Okay.
strengthen your bond.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that that the guys and the girls should take a leave from their place of work.
I'm not saying they should take a leave. It's just for a night.
Okay. It
They say
doesn't
there
necessarily
isn't enough
okay
time for
for
everybody.
everybody.
Everybody just has to create time
Time.
out of no time. You understand?
Okay.
That means that day should be a special day for you to leave everything you have, anything you want to do, to
Do
leave it behind
and stay with
and
your
have
loved
time for
one.
your loved ones. It might be
Okay.
your family. In
Okay.
fact, there are people that have left
Yeah.
their family a lot of times. Maybe some
Okay.
people have left home for like 6 months ago,
Yeah,
a
that's true.
year ago, but they think it's only in festive period, like maybe they're doing
December,
Ileya
Christmas.
or New
Yeah.
Year, that they go back home. But this is the time to show that you really care for your family, and
That's
then you can
true.
go back home, spend time with them, do a lot of stuff together.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons for this day.
Yeah, I really want to talk about that too. Like, I've been talking about loved ones. Valentine is not all about like people you share romantic feelings with. It's
Of
about
course.
your friends, your male friends as a male person, your female friends as a female, your family, your mother, your siblings, your father, and many other people that are that are very close to your heart. So you gotta show them some love.
Of
So
course,
that's
of
what
course.
Valentine's is. It's just a season of love. Okay. So change that orientation.
Yeah, that's one of the let's say the mentality of we black men or Nigerians as a unit. We think Valentine's Day is just a day between lovers,
Yeah.
romantic
Love.
relationships,
Yeah. Yeah.
but then it isn't, because Valentine's Day should be a day where you show love to anyone. It might even be people in need,
Hmm.
a show of love to people in need. Maybe you go out and then you give them stores. That's one of the things you can do on Valentine.
I want to ask you about. I asked you a question earlier. You didn't get the opportunity to really answer. I said, what are the activities you think couples can indulge in a day like tomorrow?
Okay, couples.
Yeah, it's not about couples, young couples.
Okay,
Those in the university
couples.
that are engaging themselves in what they should not be doing, like boyfriends and girlfriends. So, what do you think
That's
they
funny.
can do? Because tomorrow pregnancy is going to come very
Sporadic, like a gunshot.
like a gunshot. You go shop now. Okay, what do you think?
Well, well, as a student, I don't think there should be anyone that should be staying together already, like they are living together.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to believe that.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there might be exceptions, but I don't think that's ideal enough for
For
students
students, I guess.
as spouses to be staying together. But then there are big heads, you understand?
Yeah, I get. I understand.
So let's say for young couples, maybe they are already married or at the verge of getting married. I think one of the things that connects people the most is food. They said food is the way to the heart. I don't know
Yeah, yeah.
where the quote comes from, but
I,
that's
I
what
I
I
think that code is somehow applicable to our fathers.
to fathers.
Like I think are they called the millennials or the baby boomers, the baby boomer generations in over here, because food they like food a lot.
That's why most men have pot belly.
Like if you watch Tobati this movie, The Train, when Mike Mamaloye wanted to capture the heart of his mother-in-law, he had to go there and started
Pounding yam.
pounding
I'm
yam.
not asking you to do
So
that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not asking you ladies to go to your in-laws
In-laws house and be
and
washing
start
clothes.
washing clothes.
Don't go and be washing clothes. You go shop
Okay,
now.
what I was saying is that food is the way to the heart.
Yeah.
And one of the things that connects people is food. And in fact, doing social gathering, maybe you go for a wedding or naming ceremony, birthday parties. One of the things you seek out to do
It's
is
food.
to eat.
Yeah.
So on a day like this too, on Valentine Day, I think you should connect together with food. Now it's based on you guys. I'm not saying it depends on your budget actually.
Yeah.
You may decide that you want to go out to eat,
To hit. Yeah.
but I think it's much more preferable if you cook together.
Yeah. I
It's
think we are missing that in this generation.
of course.
Especially our ladies, they don't want to cook. They don't want to cook. All they want is already made food. They want to be taken out
And in fact, guys also think it's only the female's job
to
to
cook.
cook, which is
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very wrong.
Very, very
It's
wrong.
very
In
wrong.
fact, on a day like tomorrow, you can just cook for your girlfriend.
Of
Or
course.
you
It's a show of
but if
love.
you do it together,
That
it's
means
even more
yeah, more
romantic.
better.
Yeah.
So one of the things you can do is to cook together, and then you may decide on a dish you want to cook, and then start getting the ingredients. Then tomorrow is one of the ways of spending time together, and that also applies to people that are spending time with their
Their
families
family,
or
yeah.
friends
Yeah.
or anyone. You may decide to treat your friends to a
To
meal,
milk.
or you decide to go home to meet your family, your mom or your grandparents, and then cook for them. It's
Okay.
one of the ways to show that you really care and then to show your love.
Okay, apart from food, can we rush through other stuffs like maybe watching movies together?
Oh,
Yeah, I think reading together, you can read a novel together, poems,
yeah.
poetry, those stuffs. Those are the things you should be doing in your relationship, not
You know, some people don't like reading.
they don't like
And in
reading.
fact, I am not a movie type.
Mm,
But sometimes when you that kind of connection you have with your, let's say, your girlfriend, when you're watching a movie together,
yeah,
let's say a romantic movie, is kind of intense.
yeah,
The physical connection you have between both of you is something worth it on a day like Valentine. Okay, I
yeah,
think one of the things to spice up this Valentine period between you guys is to recreate your favorite dates.
Hmm. Okay, what of those people that have never been on a date? Talk less of recreating another one. Maybe
That
they
means you
can
can
create a new
go,
memory.
you can create a memory. It's a memory for a very fantastic memory for you.
Yeah,
You can create a memory that you never in your life forget on a
yeah,
day
yeah.
like this.
Even if you guys break up, you can still remember those times because
Mm,
memories are one of the stuff that we can
yeah,
cherish for a very long
of
time.
course. And sometimes those memories, they give you a sense to live. Maybe
Yeah.
in a time when you're down,
Mm,
or in a time when you feel like ending it all.
yeah.
Well, those memories are something that can rejuvenate you, that can bring you up on your feet,
I get.
then face life challenges.
No.
So, for people that have gone on a date, I believe those are already in a relationship must have gone on a date
On the
before.
date
So that
before.
means you can recreate that that date you went to. Maybe uh, you can still remember a date you went to and your partner was like, oh, this was one of the best days I've ever had in my life. You can take them against to such place.
Yeah,
It's not like you should go out of your way if you are not able to do that. It's fine. There are other things we
that I
can
can
do
do to
to,
actually do that. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. And also you can decide to play games.
Hmm.
What do you think about that?
Like which kind of game? We made Call of Duty, PUBG, or which one? Because
You can play PES.
do you
For
really
me,
think ladies like playing first?
no, for me, I like football a lot,
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
then I will be really happy if I can see a lady
That can actually play
that
PES.
can play PES.
Hmm.
Actually, I'll be very 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 glad.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's true. Well, it's very rare,
It's
but
very
I've
rare,
actually
but
met some ladies that play PES. Okay, so before we want to talk about exchanging love letters. Actually, I told you earlier in the video that I'm going to show you the first or the last seen Valentine love letter during the Roman Empire. This is it. So yeah, talk on it. What do you think about
wow,
it?
I think
That tradition has somehow died down over the years.
yes,
Because
yes,
I could
yes.
remember when we were in primary schools, people share love letters, and I could remember a particular issue that there were two of my friends that actually sent love letters when we were in primary school, and they were beaten on the assembly. But
That's funny. We were kids.
yeah,
I've witnessed a lot. In fact, I've been a recipient of
such love
such
letters.
letters. Then it's inappropriate. Then,
Yeah, yeah,
based on belief, for a lady to ask a guy out, and in
that's
fact,
true.
we were even small. We were kids, so we were. It's just like a play kind of things,
Yeah,
and then you tend to receive love letters. People even threw letters at you inside the class and all that.
I've never
But it was a
experienced that
joke.
though.
But
It
then
is him.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun. One of the things you can do in a relationship is writing yourself letters. And in fact, when you look at great poetry, great poets,
Yeah.
great writers, great what they do is getting to people's hearts with their writings, with
Mm.
their pens. So I
Okay.
think you can get to people's hearts with penning
Pen.
down what you really feel about them.
Yeah.
It's not always it's not something you go on Google
And go and
to
copy.
copy or like buying gifts. What they call it? Those gift
I
cards.
get.
Do you know
Yeah,
those gift
yeah.
cards that
That you say
people
gift card. I don't know the
not really things like that. Things that are
from the bottom of
from
their
the
heart.
bottom of your
Yeah.
heart is homemade, is man-made, like
Yeah.
it's yourself that made it. You understand?
Yeah.
Do it yourself, DIY.
Yeah.
It's
I
what you
think.
do yourself, like you paint down exactly what you feel about them.
All right.
All right.
That will be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching to the end. Um, Thank you for coming along with us. Can you say a word of thanks to my viewers?
Wow. It's nice being here on the program,
Yeah.
and I wish you're going to take or pick one or two things that will be applicable to you during this Valentine. Because
Okay. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe from you will be fantabulous. I will really love it. Let's just get to 200 subscribers. We are already on 225. That was very cool. Thank you and God bless. Peace.